मैं डॉक्टर रमेश त्रिपाठी चैनल के इस सत्र में सेवा बोर्ड के अंग्रेजी पाठ्यक्रम अंतर्गत कक्षा 6 के रॉबिन्सन क्रूसो पाठ का वाचन करना चाहूँगा। आशा है कक्षा के विद्यार्थीगण इससे लाभान्वित होंगे। रॉबिन्सन क्रूसो। Let's read about adventurer Robinson Crusoe. Let's read what happened to him one day. Robinson Crusoe was an adventurer. He went on several voyages. Unfortunately, during one voyage, the ship in which he was voyaging was destroyed. Luckily, Robinson Crusoe reached an island safely. He spent 28 years there. Surviving on that island was not less than an adventure for him. His days were eventful. He kept a journal and carefully noted down almost everything he did and experienced there. Here is an account of the events one day from his journal. This will give a glimpse of how adventurous Robinson Crusoe's days were on the island. I was at the entrance into my cave. All of a sudden, I was shocked by something frightening. I looked around and saw pieces of earth from the roof, the cave, and the edge of the hill coming towards me. I was very scared. I thought I would die if I stayed in the cave any longer. I knew I was not safe in the cave at that moment. So I ran out of the cave into the open. As soon as I stepped on the ground, I realized it was a terrible earthquake. The ground that I was standing on shook terribly. I dropped on the ground on my knees and hands. The violent motion of the earth made my stomach sick. There were 3 major shocks at about 8 minutes distance. The earthquake was very powerful. It could have destroyed the strongest building on the earth. I heard a deafening sound. It was the sound of a big rock falling into the sea. I looked towards the sea. The sea was becoming fearful. I knew it was because of the earthquake. The tremors were stronger under the sea than on the surface. The sea appeared angry and violent. At the same time, the sky was covered with black clouds. The wind started to blow and grew little by little to become a strong hurricane. All of a sudden, the sea was covered with foam. The shore was overflowed and the trees were uprooted in a horrifying manner. What a fearful sight it was! The storm weakened after a few hours, but that did not bring me any relief as it started to rain heavily. I went in and sat down in my tent. It was raining heavier than before. I decided to go to the cave. I sat in the cave cautiously. There was no more shocks. I felt safe. I told myself what an adventure I had today. I must celebrate my survival of the day. It was indeed an adventure of a very different kind. Thank you all the students. Thanks you very much.